Okay, we're gonna do a makeup tutorial, and because I can't see very well, we have to do it this way. You watch me and I watch the mirror. First of all, I started already because this takes so long to do, but I usually just draw this on here. Then I draw this on here, like this. Can you see that? It's not hard to do that. You just draw it in the shape, you know, that's why I keep my eyebrows, so I have something. Now, I'm gonna use these. It says player on here. I can't find this anymore anywhere. But I'm looking for mermaid makeup that shimmers. It's called mermaid makeup. First we're gonna use the green one. And then we're gonna use this blue one mixed with this here because it makes it shimmer better. Green first. You see, I'll hold it like that so you can see what I'm doing and not cover it with my hand. I have like this makeup brush here. It's like a paintbrush, but it's a makeup brush. It's made for makeup. It's made to pick up the pigments. See that? I hold my eye like that so I can just do one fell swoop. Ooh, I accidentally hit some of the brown, as you can see there. That's a no-no. Because I don't want to get it in my eye, I gotta turn my head just to get that part. Don't ever risk your eye health for makeup. It ain't worth it, people. It's nice to look good, but don't ever jeopardize your eyesight. My eyesight is going because of my age and diabetes, but I'm not gonna let makeup be an excuse for that. All right, now you see that? I took the brush and I did that and that. Now let's get some blue in there. Then we're gonna put the darker blue, which I mixed, like I said before, I mixed this, and then I do that in there. The shiny one, I mix it. And I use my, I guess the cusp of my eye. You notice I cover up my port wine stain there. That's what it's called, a port wine stain. And I found that the coughing, the reason I cough all the time is because of inflammation in my brain. It's purely psychosomatic and it won't go away. Any kind of stress, anything can set it off. I never thought I'd be one of those people that has every little fucking tiny little fucking things bother me. Like Kyle's cousin on South Park, like him. That whiny little fucker that, yeah, I'm allergic to this, I'm allergic to that. I don't want to turn into that guy. Then he turned out to be rich at the end, and then he's like, screw you guys. Because they were like, why should we be your friend? Because he had all these allergies and problems. And it turned out he was the one that rejected them. That was my favorite part in there. See, even people who are whiny and have all kinds of allergies can have money too. Let that be a lesson to you. So at the bottom, I think I'm going to do the same blue on the bottom here. You can also hold your eye like that. You see that, what I'm doing? And it's okay to make mistakes too and inconsistencies. They're happy little accidents, like Bob Ross says. You can do that with makeup too. You can draw a tree over here and over here. I thought that I did a makeup tutorial already using these colors, and I realized I have not. That was on the dungeon that I did it. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble. I don't have trouble putting the makeup. I know how to. It's just that I get mental blocks and I'll feel like a band on my head, like right here. And then my forehead will heat up real bad. My face will turn red. I don't know why that's happening, but I think it's because of the inflammation in my brain. But this just goes to prove that even people who have mental problems can put on makeup. Look how nice that shit is. I think I got a dark spot there, so you know. Let's see if I can cover that. I like to pull this down too, so I can get into creases. See that? I see there's some more green that needs to be done in the creases. I have to trim my eyebrows. Not my, well, those are eyebrows. The eyelashes have to trim because they just keep growing, as I've said before. But see how I pull it down and I get in there? Oh, itchy nose. Itchy bun. I don't know if you could see me. I can't tell when my hand is. I'm sorry if I'm blocking. See that? You see how I do the eye there? And I let it go. Oh, son of a bitch. And you never use your hands to wipe shit off. You take a towel and you wipe shit. I don't care if it's an eyelash. You think a finger is going to do it, you're going to smudge black all the way across your face. There's some Murphy's Law about makeup. And I read some books about putting on makeup. They were theatrical books for professional actors. And they said, number one, never use your finger to remove anything. You could use your finger if you know you want to smudge it, but look at your finger first and make sure it's clean. Black makeup has a way of hiding on your finger like no tomorrow. See, Chuck doesn't know this kind of shit. He doesn't have a professional education in theatrical makeup like I do. So how's that? But we don't want to talk about negative stuff during a makeup tutorial. Pretend you didn't hear that. All right. I have two colors here. I want to show you how I do my checkered makeup on my mouth. Let me see if I can move this over so we can... I make a partition here. And then I go like that. Then I do that up here. See how I make a line going sideways using my lip as a guide? I lost a fan tonight because I had one of my episodes and she kind of doesn't talk to me anymore. And maybe she'll come around. I don't name names because, you know, privacy. And I was trying to get her to teach me how, not to teach me how to put on the makeup, but how to get my duff off out of walking. I've been pacing my kitchen for like 2 hours, 3 hours, just trying to get the makeup on. Why don't they have tutorials on how to snap out of it? You know what I mean? You'll find yourself pacing your house for 3 hours and you can't put your clothes on. When you get my age, you'll see. Being old is learned helplessness all the way. And I think the reason why people get old is because they say, I'm old, and they see other people. And when you see something, you can't unlearn that. It's there forever. Unfortunately. I think that's why a lot of wealthy people won't look at the homeless. They're afraid if they look them in the eye, they'll become that. A lot of people won't look at the elderly because they're afraid they'll become old. Because they'll learn. They'll say, this is my future. Human beings have a terrible, terrible curse upon them. We all have it. Unfortunately, this here, you can't talk when you do it because look what happens. If that was my black makeup on there, I'd be fucked. Let's put this in. Put stuff out of the way. Don't leave stuff in the way. When you're done, put it all out of the way. That's part of it. Part of putting on makeup is being neat and organized and having the front here in front of you free of anything. Put stuff aside. They don't teach that to people when they put makeup. Now we're going to use black. See, look at, that's the white. You see that? You see how I did that? You're not going to be me, and if people don't like it, they can fuck off. Anyone who loves Mini Manson, they're true to me, and they know how I am. They don't care what I do. See, you see what happened? I was talking, fucked it up. It's hard to sing. When I do this, I had to do it 5 minutes before I sing, get the song out, and after that, when it gets smudged, you can probably clean it once or twice, but after that, it's done. So don't be on the phone talking to people in your social media and shit when you're doing this, because it's not going to work if you're talking to people. The purpose of this here is you're going to shoot videos right away or go on stage or do an interview. This isn't so you can talk to your friends for a half hour and then you're finding out it's all smudged and you have to keep redoing it. So it's silent time, really. That's why being an entertainer is a lonely profession. Okay, I overdid it here a little, and because it's black, I can't really push it back. That's why you overdo it with the white in case, you know, you can choose. And see that? It's a good thing I wear makeup when I perform because I don't look good without it. In fact, I look absolutely atrocious. Kiss! I don't put on what do you call it, eyeliner? I don't put stuff that close to my eye, not at my age. My makeup tutorials are just meant to show you this and this. I hope you enjoyed that.